Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to today's bonus video. You guys know I don't do a lot of Friday videos, but I have so many videos I need to get out that I was itching to put it up, and so I went ahead and put it up today. It was so hard taking 2 weeks off for Christmas. Like, I can't tell you how many times I looked at Chase and was like, can I just post a video? And I was like, no, I promised myself I was gonna give myself a break. It was so nice, but I really am thankful to be back. So the first thing that we're going to be doing today is taking down Christmas. I absolutely love putting up Christmas, and I absolutely love taking it down as well, if you guys know what I mean. Mine goes up so early. It goes up in the month of October that by the time, you know, we're here at the end of December, it's just so nice to clear it out. I'm a huge declutterer. Like, I love very minimal things in my house, so it's just so nice to get all that extra stuff out, and it feels so like simple and clean and neat, and I love having that feeling. Okay, I wanted to check in with you guys. I got another new camera, so I want to vlog a little bit so you guys can tell me if you like this one. You did not like the last one, and I'm glad you told me. So my family left probably an hour ago, so we're just like cleaning up, but I wanted to show you, like, we've got gifts everywhere. I'm trying to put all my Christmas in the middle. So when I have Chase get the tubs down, we had the gate out because my sister's dog was here, but like, this is the guest bedroom. I've kind of already picked up in here, like, I've done a lot of it. Like, I picked up the blankets and stuff. I'll show you where I put them, but I just wanted to give you a real life. We're taking the air mattresses down. My parents stayed back here. So like, that office is crazy. More gifts. And then this isn't even all the laundry yet. And I've already got 2 loads going. But this is my laundry room right now. This is what my house looks like after Christmas. There's still stuff in here. I gotta tell you what time it is, I don't even know, but like, our bedrooms, it's 1:15. Our bedroom, like, our bed isn't made. I've got Christmas out of here, so I will have to decorate this. I want to change out all of our bedding. I want to get the house clean. I need to get me clean later, but I'm not to that point. We're gonna take the Christmas tree down, the other tree down, but right now I'm just getting down like all the pieces that I can. I'm gonna clean the floors. That's why I have like the bar stools up. But that's how it's going here in the Till Vacuum house. If I look like I'm exhausted, I am. Like, we had so many people in our house. We got to host, we got to eat, we got to do all the things. I have never done so much laundry and dishes in my life. It was worth it. I know we're making memories. I know we have very few Christmases left with our girls as they grow up and start new traditions. So we just try and enjoy it every single year. Everyone was staying at our house. We had even made, I guess you guys could see, I think in that last scene, my parents were staying in Chase's office, so we just had everything out of control, but we made the best memories. But I am so excited to get everything just like cleaned up. I know in my like previous clip I was talking about wanting to know your guys' opinion on this new camera. I wanted to let you know when I was editing these clips, I went ahead and sent it back and I just ordered the same camera I had originally. I can still use it, it's just got a scratch on it, so I have to be careful because it doesn't focus well. So I went ahead and just reordered that one. I feel like It's just so clear and so stable that it works so well. I've tried several new cameras and they have just not worked out for me. I felt like this one was gonna be a winner, but if you see this scene, it still looks a little grainy to me. It's not as clear as my other one, so I hated to spend more money on something that wasn't as clear, and I didn't feel like it was as stable either. I felt like when I was walking around, it was super bouncy, like you can get nauseous or dizzy just watching it. So definitely let me know your opinion still, because I'm curious what you think. But in this setting, and then when I was walking around, I wasn't super impressed. I just felt like it was kind of grainy and not as good quality as the one I've been using the last couple of years.
You never thought.
So with Christmas, I feel like I've always been organized because I've always done like red and green tubs. So I know it's Christmas. Like when Chase goes up in the attic, I'm like, grab anything red and green. And I felt really good about it. But this year Chase picked up like these ornament organizers and these wreath holders. We've also already had like Christmas tree bags, which you'll see as I take down all those Christmas trees today. But these actually are really cool. So you restay in them. They have a place that you can like Velcro them in. I didn't realize that on the first one. You can label it right here so you know which one it is. Like I could put, you know, above the stove or front door, you know, like whatever you needed to, like Christmas front door, so you know what it goes to for the next year. Plus these are super nice. So I'm going to link Christmas organizers. I feel like they're really good. I feel like they're really good gifts. So remember that next year, good hosting gifts, or if you haven't taken Christmas down yet, I highly consider just doing it and you will be so thankful next year. I was trying to remember how I had these shelves. I did take pictures on my phone, but I didn't want to scroll all the way through them. I was like, I can figure this out. So I started to move like my decor books up to that top shelf, and then it clicked. You're gonna see me here in a second, like, oh yeah, I know what it is. And so I holler at Chase and I tell him to go get it out of the attic, but I remembered what it was. So he's gonna go get it for me. What's funny is it's a sculpture piece, so I love it. I thought it was really cool. And then I put it in the house and I was like, oh my gosh, can you guys tell me what this looks like? And now that I said it, we can't unsee it, but I still love it. And I know as soon as I tell you guys, it's all you're gonna see, but look at it and then I'll come back and tell you. But when you see me put something on the top shelf, what comes to mind? And then I'll let you know here in a second. Okay, did you think toilet seat? Because that's the only thing I see now when I look at this piece. I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm not filming everything just because there's so much to do, but like the countertops almost cleared off. I got all the shelves decorated. I decided to go ahead and keep my like winter greenery out. I never do that, but I really don't want to put like spring greenery up yet. This is a little bit darker. If I had more of this, I would totally use it. If I can find it in the store, I'll actually buy it because I need more for next year anyway. I have to do my coffee table, which I'm dreading because I'm just not any good at it. The game got picked up here. That area is clean. I didn't show it on camera, but we put Chase's office back in order. So I feel like we're making progress, just not as quick as I normally do. There was just so much to do. Like I'm trying to clean the house and take down Christmas. We have to do our trees too. So at some point I'll be getting to that. So a few more things. Oh, and on the laundry, I'm making progress in here too. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but I've switched it. So like I'm down to that. So We are slowly but surely getting there.
It's so hard to stay on top of the world when the world keeps telling you who you should be. All these people telling you what you need. Oh, darling, only you can set your spirit free. Pay attention now.
Coffee tables are just so hard for me to decorate. When I always say that, I feel like there's a handful of us. Like, we're a whole vibe of people that cannot decorate our coffee tables. And what's funny is, like, I love decorating. Like, I enjoy decorating my home. I love decorating even the shelves. I didn't know if I'd enjoy decorating shelves in this house. I've never really had shelves. I feel like I've enjoyed it and I love it and they look decent. I love decorating like bedrooms and spaces and kitchen and laundry rooms. When it comes to a coffee table or even like a dining room table, if it's not just like a plant or, you know, like a vase with greenery in it, I cannot do it, especially coffee tables. I feel like this one has been extra hard because I feel like coffee tables, to look good, have quite a bit of decor on it. One of you guys written in and said, someone mentioned like make a triangle type concept, like with your decor, but I don't love a lot of things. So I see my coffee table and then I see everything on my shelves and then I'm like, whoa, there's way too much stuff for me, like in my house that I'm comfortable with. But if I just put like one thing on it, it just looks weird and it looks unfinished. So I haven't quite figured out the balance yet.
If you could let it go and let it happen, what you'll find is a little bit of magic. You gotta let it go, just let it happen. Start a cycle, a chain reaction. This is what you've been waiting for. When it all comes in, you can just let go. Honey, this is all that you want and more. When you open your mind and open the front door. This is what you've been waiting for. When it all comes in, you can let it go. Honey, this is all that you want and more. When you open your mind and open the front door. Open your mind and open the front door. Just open your mind and open the front door.
Just let me live a little younger than I really.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we did okay. So I'm gonna show you kind of up close right here. It's a lot of items. It's more than I would normally choose. I feel like since I'm coming off Christmas, I'm already used to kind of more things being in my space. So I was okay with the coffee table being pretty full, even though there's stuff on my shelves, just because like garland and lights and all that are down. I'm able to handle it a little bit. I don't know how long it'll last, but I feel like it looks pretty good right now.
We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
Now it is time to take down the Christmas tree. This is probably the longest I've ever had the tree up. I had family stay past Christmas, so it was being taken down later. Plus, it's normally the like very first thing I do when people walk out, but I had so much cleaning and so much other things to get done that I started all those things first. So I was actually shocked. I will say I loved this tree so much. I was actually a little sad to take it down, which never happens, but I felt like it just was such the perfect spot. I haven't had this mirror up and like the new chairs and all of that without the tree, so I'm curious to see it. It turns out okay. It looks very open, very minimal, but I like that. It's very clean looking, but I will miss the glow and just the beauty of the tree.
Don't let the past become our struggles. We will never win. Don't wanna feel suffocated. Time to break the chains. Give in to all your temptations and just run away. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 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 We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
I went ahead and decided to vacuum underneath the chairs. We had been hosting a lot, and I don't normally pull out my vacuum when company's here. I think I've mentioned that before. I just feel like it seems weird. Unless it's something crazy, I just don't pull it out. And so I hadn't. I will say, now that I have these new chairs, have I introduced these on YouTube? I think I have. I think it hasn't just been Instagram. If not, I got new dining chairs, but I think you guys saw that. But it's so nice they swivel, so I can just pull them out, vacuum underneath it, and push it back in. With my black chairs, which I loved, very kid-friendly, very, very affordable. It was just a little bit harder to vacuum. This made it so easy, and I will say, no one stained them during Christmas. We had tons of people here. We were eating tons of food, and they survived. Now I'm gonna start decorating this space. It took me a little bit to figure it out. You guys can let me know if you like something better, but I was just trying pieces to figure out what was gonna work best to like fill this spot. I do have an olive tree I could put there, but I felt like it was gonna look so dinky after having such a beautiful Christmas tree, so I'm trying to make it work without it.
Now that we dancing, I'm taking my chances. I'm going like 1, 2, 3.
So I decided to leave it like this. I love the lanterns back there. I love it's symmetrical, and I was trying to get black into that space. But now with a little bit of YouTube magic, you're gonna see the movie room is done. The tree just disappeared just like that.
I missed you. Give me that kiss now. I just wanna hold you close to me. I really like you. Do you like me? Don't you wanna see what this could be? I am ready for that heartbreak.
I didn't film it again. It's super cold outside and I wanted to do it quickly, but I took all my Christmas down. Like, that's right here. The lights are still in our house, but we'll do that another day. My office was pretty much good the whole time. We did put my tree back. I didn't mind my tree being in here, but I stole the pot for the tree over there by my dining room table. So this year it's going to be a goal to find another pot like this so I don't have to take it out next year. But this whole area looks good. The whole living room, dining room, kitchen is all good to go. I mean, I have a few tweaks. I'm sure this table won't stay that full, but it's good for now. I really want to switch out that greenery to still winter greenery, but I'm going to have to find some, which may be hard. I'm going to see if there's any sales going on. I still have to like deep clean the floors. That'll happen here in a little bit. I may or may not film it. I'm sure I will, so stay tuned. Like you guys saw, the movie room is back to normal. It looks so much better with the light off, but my camera doesn't show it. So that room's done. This room still has a lot of work to do. I have a comforter like air drying. I put it in the dryer, but it takes a few times sometimes, and I have so much laundry. I was like, I'll just put it in here with the fan, so it's probably done by now, but this whole room has to be put back together. But since it's our guest bedroom, it's not really like, we're not in a hurry because no one's coming. I showed you Chase's office earlier. It's looking good. Now moving to this side of the house. Obviously, I'm still working on all the laundry. That's clean, so I just have to fold it. That'll be a few loads that I have to get through. I've got this trash can I'm trying to fill up and go through. I need to vacuum my closet, but other than that, it's all cleaned up. I don't know if you guys remember, I had like boxes and gifts and everything there. I will be tackling this closet very, very soon, so be on the lookout for a huge declutter video. It may even be the next video. I need to look, but I'm so ready to like get rid of. I was decorating, and so I dumped all my laundry out there because I was gonna see if I needed this, so I've still got that laundry. Basically, my bathroom, it still has to be clean. All this needs to be put away. I need to clean in here. And then in our bedroom, I still haven't touched. So basically, it's this whole side of the house. Let me turn the light on. I still need to switch out all of our sheets, put that blanket away, figure out how I'm going to decorate here. I've just been throwing stuff in here, trying to figure it out. And then the bathroom. So at least we're getting down to just like this whole side of the house. So I was able to use all of our new black dishes that I had got from the Home Depot. You guys probably saw that video. I want to say it was like my Christmas home tour if you want to see them like up close and what I had to say about them. But people went crazy for them. Like they kept saying like, oh my gosh, they're so heavy, they're so nice, and they loved the shape. Like I had so many compliments about my dishes. Like I've never had compliments about like the plates and the bowls, and everyone loved them. They came in handy. I was so glad I had so many because so many people were here, and then we had other people show up that ate with us that I wasn't expecting, so it was just so nice. We had enough of everything. It held up really well in the washer now, or like the dishwasher. I ran it so many times with that stuff while people were here. I feel like during the holidays, like Christmas, I like to use my nice dishes every time. Now if people just come in for like, I don't know, like the summer or just a random day, we'll use like paper plates just to make it easier. But during Christmas time, I don't know, major holidays, I like to use the nice stuff, and it just held up really well and people thought it was beautiful. So if you're needing black dishes, this is not sponsored. I'm just letting you know, people loved them.
Taking my chances. I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at you when you're on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for that heartbreak? I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at you when you're on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for that heartbreak?
Okay, if you guys were around for like my videos right around Christmas time, I was like prepping for Christmas. I was talking about silverware and all of it was like leaving water spots on it. It was driving me crazy. I ordered a new set. It's done well, so I'll link it for you. It's from Amazon. But what I'm noticing is if you get it shiny, it doesn't really get the water spots. I use like the Jet Dry in my dishwasher. A lot of people said to do that. I keep that full all the time, so it wasn't that. I think it's when it's matte, although I love my matte like gold and my matte black silverware. I feel like it's harder to keep it looking clean. Even though it is clean, it doesn't look clean. So if you're getting new silverware, definitely get something that's shinier because it's just gonna look nicer for longer.
I'm gonna find a crown so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. I'm just an accident waiting to happen like.
Now it is finally time to clean the floors. I feel like that's the best feeling in the world because I know I have pretty much everything else clean if I'm cleaning the floors. And this little mopping machine is like a miracle. I see so many people like vacuuming and still mopping. I'm like, no, you can do it together now. So if you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, maybe you have gift cards, maybe you got money and you want to gift yourself something that's going to save you so much time, definitely look into this. I'm going to link it for you. It is seriously my best friend. I have tried out every wet dry mop out there and this is definitely the best.
Right now. Everybody will be on me. Wanna join me?
It's 4 o'clock the next day, so I want to give you an update. The last load is in the dryer, so I'm so excited. The floor is empty, it's clean. That whole room's clean. I got this whole area picked up. This was vacuumed, but like I said, it's been 24 hours since I cleaned this. This whole side's looking better. I'm trying to remember where I left off, but like this is clean. I changed out all of our bedding. I don't think I showed that in the clip. So before we went to bed last night, we had nice and clean sheets. So this space is looking good. This side, I think I had already showed you guys. Like this room looks great. It's clean. I loved having the tree in here. Like I didn't think I was ready to take it down. And now that it's down, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm thinking next year putting like 2 skinny trees kind of where these lights are and maybe trying something different. I'm not sure yet, but I will say I'm filming with my original camera now. If you guys are deciding which one you like, I feel like this one shows nighttime better. It may not be clear, but when I had my other camera like shooting into this space, I felt like it was pitch black. So let me know now that you guys have seen like the whole video was filmed with the new camera except these clips, which I am moving, but just let me know what you like better. And then this room I'm so excited about. I probably should have filmed it, but it's just tough. It's just a lot of bedding in a small space, but this whole room got put together. So glad to have this one back. I wasn't in a hurry for this space just because we don't use it often, but I just wanted to get it back together. I also deep cleaned the bathroom, so I got all the sinks clean, the floor clean. I cleaned the tub, the shower, the toilet, all of that. I don't have the light on in here, but like that whole thing got clean. And then you guys had seen like Chase's office. It was good to go yesterday. And then our whole living area is clean. This blanket got clean. I put it back up there because that's where George and Tiger like to lay. But everything is clean. Like everything's been washed, dried. Christmas is down. I'm loving the dining room. I didn't know if I'd like it without the tree. I still feel like it's missing something, but it looks good. And when you're over here, I like the little touches of black. We're starting dinner, so it's a little dirty, but I just wanted to show you everything is back to normal, office included. We had the most beautiful sky this night, and it just felt like the best reward after getting the whole house back to normal. It was just stunning. It was a little bit stormy, but it wasn't raining. I don't know, it was gorgeous. But thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. I'm gonna have a new video on Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.